So what the MVP is, for me to come out with a class where I was going to share everything that I've done, every step, not skip a single beat, because I absolutely hate it when people try to teach you something and are not showing you the whole picture, because they're holding back for whatever own agenda they have. Either they're competing themselves still, they want to give you all their secrets because then you can go out and compete with them. I'm absolutely against that kind of stuff. It shows just a low type of character. If you're going to charge people for your knowledge and then I give it to them, that is as flawed as it comes. So what I've done is with the MVP, I said I'm going all in. That means everything from before you even pick up that dog from the breeder. I'm going to tell you what to talk about with the breeder, what you want to see, what you want to explore, what you should ask him, maybe how he's going to respond to you, because I've also met many, many breeders. You come in and you go like, hey, I got my set. You're ready to do some tests here. They're going to look at you like, what are you going to test? You come in with zero experience. I've had this happen myself. Zero experience. You come in to pick a little puppy. You think they're going to accept you telling your breeder what to do? Of course not. Just one of those things. Then what happens when the first day comes home? What are you going to create them? What options do you have? You want to create them in the house? You want to create them outside? You want to do a kennel? You want to have multiple people work this dog? Literally from A, the first step, to Z, which means now you run the show. Now you can teach people. Now you can switch drives. You can have the obedience. You can do it all A to Z. No stone unturned. That's what the MVP is. It is a talent management program for yourself and your dog. We're going to highlight 5 major pillars for people, the 5 major skills for people, and the 5 major skills for dogs. If you master all 5 and the extrapolation towards your dog, all 5 for him, all 5 for you, now you have become a master of your craft, I should say. But make no mistake, the paradox of dog training is you will never, luckily, you will never ever truly control a living animal, especially if you respect its natural instinct and traits. But if you respect those traits and you can use them, he will or she will do it for you in return. A dog is relying on mutual respect. For the people here that said there were only positive trainers, why do you stick with positive only? Because you know the respect you get in return from that dog from not touching his physical integrity is very rewarding for you as well. For the people that are balance training, they'll say, I'll use tools because you know how to use the tool. And I use tools myself. You know how to use a tool to never again come and close touching that dog's integrity. So the dog is losing faith in you, distrusts you, or cowers away from you, or even looks away because he's unsure of what you're about to do. You never want any of that. Okay, so you want the best of anything you can do and apply, right? That's why the handler skill is massive, because whoever already has an older dog, some people here, including myself, will lose their dogs along their journey because they get old. Maybe some of them get cancer, whatever happens, it just happens. It's a real thing, guys. If you have dogs and you're not 96 yourself, you're probably going to outlive your dog. It's just one of those things. But what you will never give up in return is the skill that you've earned from training your dog, the skill that you've put in so you could do it again if you ever wish to get another dog. And that's a tough one. I've had dogs that I bet you knows how that feels when something's going to happen to that one dog that you really love. It's really hard to do it again, but if you really love dogs, you're going to do it again. And if you've mastered those skills, you can multiply it as much as you want. And that's the beauty of it. The thing is, the beauty of experience is not how good you got at the skill, because you get really good at it sometimes in just a few months. It's being able to see what is possible because you've done it before. And now your strength and belief has become so much bigger because you've already created a result. See, so then you don't have to establish that vision anymore, because that is truly the hardest thing, is imagining things. But once you've already done it, now you can redo it again and again and again if you want to.